On RT this hour, the roots of America's war on terror are set to be revealed, along with 10 million pages of declassified CIA documents. We speak to the activist who's working to get them published online. A German mayor sparks fury by suggesting residents who want to stay safe should avoid provoking migrants and steer clear of areas where they've settled. And on the threshold of a referendum on Britain's EU membership, Bloc President Donald Tusk unveils draft proposals to keep the UK on side. Hello, it's midday in Moscow. My name's Colin Bray. Welcome to the RT News Centre. Here's what's happening around the world this hour. Locked away in archives of America's Central Intelligence Agency, there are tons of secret documents that are kept out of the public's reach. But even the CIA is obliged to reveal its secrets sometimes, after they've been shelved for at least 25 years anyway. Getting hold of the documents, though, isn't as simple as just clicking a button on the web. They're accessible only from these 4 offline computers, and they're at the CIA archive in Maryland, which is probably why some 10 million declassified pages are gathering dust. But information freedom activist Michael Best is out to bring the files to the world. We spoke to Mr. Best, who sent us footage from inside the facility.
The most important thing to do with public records is generally to get them into the hands of the public. There's a huge collection of intelligence briefings. So those materials really help us know exactly what was going through a decision maker's mind at the time that they made a decision. You know, did they know this at this time, or was that something that they only found out later? If they were aware of it at the time, you know, how much exactly did they know? That's incredibly important details in terms of understanding the history of our agencies in the military, because the devil is always in those details.
As you probably gathered, it's a mammoth task, so Michael Best is raising money on the crowdfunding website Kickstarter to get what he needs to get the declassified files published. The CIA is not making it easy, though. He'll need expensive equipment to scan the millions of documents by hand. Michael told us what sort of sensitive details we might then discover.
A lot of things that are very relevant today, like the Iran-Contra scandal and many things surrounding that, and arms dealings and narcotics trafficking. There's also a lot that's just very intriguing. Like there's an entire collection on the military's remote viewing and paranormal programs and psychic programs. And a lot of the roots of the war on terror can be found back in these old files. You know, there's encounters in Afghanistan and dealings with the Mujahideen and the various proxy wars, and you know, and all of that helps set up the conflicts for today. That helps us understand what was going on then, which of those players are still alive, and who, you know, their disciples are and modern equivalents are.
Of course, it's not the first time the CIA has given up its secrets, although some previous revelations have left top US officials a little bit red-faced.
I can tell you is that we don't torture. The United States does not torture.